Wait a second, have you ever noticed almost every mammal on Earth has hair? Bears use it to stay warm, gorillas to avoid scratches, hedgehogs to defend themselves, even giraffes have short fur for protection, but humans are almost naked. Why did we lose our fur and still survive? Isn't this the most illogical choice in evolutionary history? 2 million years ago, the world was either covered in ice or scorching hot. Hair is nature's survival tool. It keeps you warm, prevents scratches, and provides camouflage. Humans without hair should have frozen to death in the Ice Age or been hunted by predators, but we survived. What exactly was evolution planning? Even if we escaped the cold, thorns and insects on the savannah should have been deadly threats. Other animals' hair can block harm and repel insects, but human skin is completely exposed. Is there an unknown advantage behind this seemingly self-destructive evolution? For more than a century, scientists have argued fiercely about this. Some call it evolutionary madness, while others insist there's an advantage powerful enough to offset the risks of being hairless. Next, we'll test the most popular hypotheses one by one, and you'll find the truth is far more shocking than you think. First hypothesis, the aquatic ape theory. Proposed in the 1960s, it suggests humans lived in water for millions of years, hunting fish and gathering shellfish. Hair increases resistance in water and traps moisture, causing cold, so we lost it to swim faster and relied on subcutaneous fat for warmth. That sounds plausible, right? But here's the catch. There's no fossil evidence to prove this. No bones adapted for swimming like webbed feet or streamlined skulls, no stone tools found in underwater sites, and no human footprints on prehistoric beaches. Aquatic mammals like whales and seals have clear adaptive features, but humans don't. This hypothesis is fascinating, but it's just a story. So, what's the real truth? Second hypothesis, the parasite theory. Hair is a hotbed for parasite. Ticks, fleas, and lice love hiding in thick fur. They carry diseases like malaria and typhus, which killed millions of early humans. So evolution made us lose our hair to make it harder for parasites to survive. Studies also prove that mammals with less hair have fewer parasites. This seems to make perfect sense. But questions remain. If it's just to prevent parasites, why do we still have hair on our heads, armpits, and private areas? And other animals like lions and elephants are also troubled by parasites, so why haven't they lost their fur? Desert foxes have short hair but still have fur, while Arctic foxes have long hair to resist the cold. This hypothesis explains part of the phenomenon, but it's not the complete answer. There must be a more crucial reason why losing hair became a necessity rather than an option for human survival. Third hypothesis, the social signal theory. Hair hides emotional signals. When we lost our fur, our skin became a communication tool. Blushing represents anger or shyness, paleness represents fear, and sweating represents tension or exhaustion. These signals allowed humans to understand each other quickly and enhance group cohesion, critical for early humans who hunted in groups. This is indeed clever. Humans are the most social mammals on Earth, and clear communication is crucial. But is this enough for evolution to risk making us hairless? Wolves cooperate through howling, dolphins through ultrasound, bees through dancing, and ants through pheromones. They can collaborate efficiently without bare skin. Moreover, social communication alone can't solve the cold problem caused by being hairless. The answer must be related to the key reason humans became top predators. Let's return to the core survival activity of early humans, hunting. Unlike lions who ambush and end the hunt within 10 seconds or cheetahs who sprint for a maximum of 30 seconds, humans are endurance hunters. We would chase prey for hours, sometimes even 6 to 8 hours, until the prey collapsed from exhaustion. This unique hunting method is unparalleled in nature and is the key clue to solving the mystery of hair loss. Here's a critical fact. All mammals have a temperature limit. Once the body temperature exceeds 40 degrees Celsius, organs will fail and die. hair traps heat. When prey runs, hair prevents them from cooling down quickly, so their body temperature soars and they have to stop. Humans, however, have a secret weapon, sweating. But for sweating to work, one condition must be met: sweat must evaporate. Hair absorbs sweat like a sponge, rendering cooling completely ineffective. If humans had kept their hair, they could never have completed long hunts. Now we have a chicken or egg question. Did we lose hair to sweat better, or did we evolve more sweat glands because we lost hair? And how did hairless humans resist the cold? After all, early humans lived not only on savannas but also through multiple ice ages. When these questions are connected, the truth becomes clearer and more amazing. The real answer is a synergistic evolution loop. Each change promotes the other, ultimately making humans unstoppable. Let's sort it out step by step. First, 2 million years ago, early humans moved from forests to savannas. Hunting large prey became the only way to survive, and long-term chasing required more efficient cooling than other animals. Second, evolution began to favor humans.